All right, we here. The season finale. The Last of Us, episode 9.
Unhook her.
How did you get in here?
I said unhook her.
I won't let you take her.
For me, I'm definitely gonna give it like an 8. I give it like an 8 out of 10. Barely,
Okay.
not even 8. I say like 7.9 because they don't really hit that 8
Okay.
mark for me. They don't hit that 8 mark for me. And only reason I'm really saying that is because the ending didn't really hit for me. Like I know before we start from the start, like the whole little scene where he was killing motherfuckers,
Hold on.
bro.
Oh, okay, no.
I'm just we're gonna chop it up. We're gonna chop it up.
Okay.
Because this is the first thing on my mind. It's fresh on my mind. They shouldn't have played that fucking music, bro. The music ruined it, bro. It ruined the whole little. And they made it like a montage. It wasn't like he was going through really killing niggas, and like they made it seem like it was effortlessly. Like he just sliding through rooms, boom, dead, boom. No struggle, nigga. Listen to music, like what?
I like that though.
I ain't really like it, bro.
My review. I think I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10.
9 out of 10. That's valid.
In the 9 out of 10 for me personally is because we finally what I've been wanting to see last episode. If y'all checked our last video, I want to see Joel be a fucking savage, and we literally got to see Joel be a savage. That man he was not sparing motherfuckers. Like, Joel were in his bag. Like you said at the end, they was playing the music and shit, but one clip I did like when he bust into the room, right? When she was when she was on the little operating table.
Yeah.
But the surgeon was like, I'm gonna let you take a break. He just shot that man dead in the head. No
that
talking.
part was cold. That's what I mean, though. At
No
that part,
talking.
At that part, the music stopped. The game, the music had stopped.
Yeah.
I like hearing the sound, like the gunshots and the struggle in the fight. Like
It was man. He popped Buddy so fast.
because
Like,
if you remember, when they was fighting the dudes in that city, like him and Ellie was communicating, and then you hear the other dudes talking shit like, "Come on, nigga, we see you where you at," type of shit. It's just like I wanted more dialogue with the fight stuff. That's all. It's just like he went through the whole type of. He killed the whole Fireflies, bro.
so it was so fast.
So fast. It was like a 3-minute clip, bro. If that, like 2 minutes.
He went through him so with ease. He popped him.
Then his face face was straight the whole time too. He was just like
he was on serial killer mode.
Yeah,
he was just locked in.
Locked in, blacking out. That's what I was saying. I never knew how the fuck Ellie was immune. Like I never knew this shit. In the part they showed us, explained it. Like I was like, oh, okay, that's cool. That's cool.
That was actually kind of a cool concept.
Yeah, it's cool.
Of like, I ain't gonna. Yeah, it was a cool concept. It was kind of crazy. She just had the baby while killing the motherfucker, but Shorty didn't have no struggle. Just pushed that motherfucker out and got bit at the same time. It happened too fast. I ain't gonna lie. It could have low key at least showed it a little bit better, but I get the gist though. You know what I mean? Because it didn't even look like she got bit.
Man, the zombie didn't even look like it was over there by her leg.
Exact, bro. That's what I said. I'm like, when did it bite her leg? But we get the gist though. So she instantly got that past immunity. So,
and then old girl came and took the baby from her. What's her name? Marlene.
So we get to see the Marlene connection to Ellie and then Anna.
And you can see how Ellie's just down. Like you can tell something wrong with her, man. From Freaky Man. What was it called?
Yeah, she had that PTSD, Freaky Lord. Yeah, PTSD.
She quiet as.
And also, it's we have to acknowledge it was a bit of a time skip, a small one, because the seasons changed. Last episode it was winter time. Now, if you look, it looked like it was spring. I won't say summer, but a little bit of spring. So it jumped like a little. You could see a season jumped. You know what I mean? Like some time had passed, and you kind of see Joel more open with Ellie.
More talkative in this episode. Like that's how you knew, like he wasn't finna play no games with Marlene when she told him that.
Man, at all though, at all.
It was kind of wrong. She had that moment with the giraffe.
Oh, with the giraffe, yeah, my fault. Yeah.
I was looking at it and I was like, damn, is that shit real? Cause we didn't came a long way with technology, bro. Cause I know that's probably just like CGI or something.
And they get snaked and ambushed and basically get brought there unconsciously to the hospital.
Like,
He smacked the fuck out of that nigga in the back of the head.
he have it.
Bro, Joel gonna have CTE, bro.
Joe already
He
fucked
did,
up, bro. He probably got
bro.
CTE.
That's why he talks slow now.
Man,
He stay getting hit in the damn head.
glaucoma, the clap, motherfucker.
Damn, he
It's
got
probably,
glaucoma.
bro. You
Damn.
don't even think about shit like this, bro. It's probably niggas got hella type of diseases and shit back now, cause you can't get tested for shit. Like motherfuckers probably got
That's
all
why ain't no
type of shit.
treatments for anything.
That was the only
So,
doctor, and he smoked his ass.
man. So look, so we get from there. They break him to the hospital, right?
Right, right.
So Joel wakes up, and we get they introduce Marlene back into the story, present time, which is kind of weird. Like Marlene was there before they got there,
Marlene is
but
President running.
we need y'all to take her.
Yeah.
Marlene could
Cause
have took her damn self.
you don't remember she didn't think she was gonna survive. Cause the police was
Oh
on her
my,
ass, and that's why half of her team had died. She said that right now. Was talking.
yeah, I know. I'm like Marlene, your ass a bitch. I ain't gonna lie, you really
Man,
not built like that.
she
When
wanted
she
him to
said,
bring him over there, bring her over there,
You
bro.
telling me one man survived your whole crew? They weak as fuck. What's the disease called that they call them?
Cordyceps. He was said, "Fuck that! I'm not having that. You're not killing her. I don't care if it is a chance to save the whole world." He said, "Fuck that shit."
So he really done lost his daughter. He done lost the girl he was really, bonding with, where he met. She done died. He seen bro was there, but he was still like, all right, I'm gonna just take this girl. But along the way, over that few more, time kept going on, they got bonded. That's why they having the conversations about his daughter and stuff. She would have liked you and stuff like that. So he actually already felt like he had to care for her. So, bam, he is weapon swapping. He picking up other guns, still killing other people. He bing, bing, bing. If Joe would have clapped the motherfucker, they just started twerking on the floor. What would you would have done?
What? What are you saying, bro? Say that again. If Joe
So
clapped the
look,
motherfucker.
hey, you need to get the twerking on the floor. That would have been a crazy scene, bro. I mean, body just like how the game glitch.
Twisting. Talking about the
You know,
game glitch.
you know how the game start glitching, and the bodies be going crazy.
Yeah,
What they
bro. Like from Call of
what
Duty.
they doing? You have to do a game glitch on one of the bodies. After he clapped the surgeon, I wanted him to clap the women too. I'm not gonna lie.
What the
They should have let him
fuck?
slap.
Nah, you
He
wildin'
should
out,
look.
bro. The opposite. I'm like, not the girls at least, Joe. Not the women. Don't do it.
No, imagine Joel killing that whole entire room.
That
That
would
would
have
have
been
showed you
funny,
how
bro.
that would have showed you how blacked out he was.
Man, I
Cause
thought he was gonna do it. I didn't want him to do
he
it, but
looked.
it would have been raw if he did it. I'm not gonna
It
lie.
would have been so raw if he did it. He just got the blast in him. He picked her up. He taking her away. Marlene stop him. Mom. Oh, how'd you feel about them cutting up the Marlene scene? If they would just like let the whole scene played out like
Yeah,
straight
the
through.
shock
So
factor.
then when they showed that she was in the back seat, and then they cut to the Marlene scene, we get to see, hey, he
No, it
smacked
ain't cut
Marlene with
though.
the head.
It was like back and forth. Like they had
Yeah,
weapons
I ain't
pointed
like
at
that
each
because bro,
other.
the way he walked down on Marlene was so brutal. He said, "You just gonna come after, popped her, dead between
He
her
got blood
eyes."
too.
Now imagine he popped Marlene and her body get to twerking on the ground and he just walk away. That's a crazy scene.
It seemed like it's a big happy ending to the story, but this nigga just killed like 30 people that they was trying to save the world over this girl that he just met. That's how I feel about it, bro.
I ain't gonna say they just met. They done spent
He
some
ain't
time
just
together
meet him.
now.
They spent some time together and they didn't
They
bond.
didn't spend.
They didn't
They
bond
spent a
together on that level,
long
bro.
time together.
Like I said, he got his
That,
daughter back. That's how you feel about it.
but
But
they done went through death and killings together. What you think? Joe should have left her.
I mean, no, he had to. But
He had. I mean,
I'm
that's the last person he had.
as looking at it to make the world keep going, bro. You gotta try that shit.
It wasn't a guarantee though. I ain't gonna lie. It
It
was
wasn't
just
a
a
guarantee.
theory.
But you see how Ellie interrogated him, like she knew he did some shit, like, and like Marlene said to Joel, you knew that Ellie would have went through with this. Like she would have took that risk, or she would have took that.
Man, she only 14. How about you take this bullet?
No cap. Hey,
Ain't gonna lie though, she did say everybody she lost already died, so she probably wasn't even tripping.
she wasn't, bro. That's exactly what
She wasn't. She was just ready to go, but man, Joe couldn't let her go.
And I understand. I mean, you could tell that she knew that he was lying, bro. Because
Yeah, she know Joe done caught somebody.
he had said that it was like dozens of other people that was immune. And then she was like, well, she said
She did.
asked about where her clothes at. And he was like, yeah, they had raided, so I had to get you out of there.
No, and then he said they stopped testing.
Man, he just said stop testing.
He already got caught up. He already got caught up.
He said it didn't work because they had all them different type of people that was immune, and they tried it on them, but they ran the test and nothing came back. And then he gonna say Raiders came, and Marlene did. What the fuck? How you go from that to that? Like all that happened while I was asleep. Like I know she thinking this nigga is lying. She knew.
Really, she like, fuck it, I ain't got nobody else. So fuck it, we rocking. I'm excited for next season though. We're saying that people said they're not gonna recast Ellie. What if they wait till Ellie get older?
Ellie is grown as fuck, bro. She like 20 something.
What?
Yes.
Hold on. I'm looking this up. That is insane.
That is a grown ass woman.
No, I'm looking this up. That is insane. I am finna be mind blown. Let me see. Ellie age. Actress. Bro, she 19 years old, bro. She ain't that old.
Oh, okay. Shit, but you gonna wait till she 23 or 22?
But she 19, so she still got that teenage look. But I'm saying in 2 more years, though, she could look different.
Game, Ellie got she got taller. She got, she got grown up.
Man, they shouldn't recast Ellie though. I mean, she already 19.
They gonna do
But like I said, but sometimes it might be like the makeup and stuff make her look younger too. They probably do some stuff to make her look younger, like clothes wise and stuff. She probably can look way older. You know what I mean? I got another hot take. The episode with Bill, right? That part got a whole hour episode, right? You're seeing. Listen, did you watch the recap before the episode?
I didn't.
When you watch the recap, they showed basically the whole season. Yeah. They didn't show that episode in the review, in the recap. Ooh. It didn't play that big of a significant role. That's how you know it doesn't play that big of a role in the short recap to get you caught up. Like they just refresh you on the season, right? You know, they refresh you on the season before the finale. They didn't show that episode in the little recap. The fact that they stretched out that part but then rushed other parts. I know they're fitting an agenda, right? They're gonna fit an agenda, and I get that. Sure. There's nothing wrong with that, but they could have stretched a lot more.
I think at the least 2 more episodes. They could have showed what happened after they left from Freaky Dude Town, bro.
Absolutely, bro. It skipped so fast, man. That's what I'm saying, man. That's what I'm saying. But guess what? Though we'll spend an hour on telling this love story that literally didn't impact the story at all.
9 out of 10. But what you give the whole season?
Let's go 8.5.
8.5.
I'm gonna go 8.5. Maybe even at 8. But I feel like last episode was a real good episode. I feel like the last 3 episodes were pretty good. Season finale was like okay, I will keep want to change that rating but I want to give it a 9 because I just like to see what the killing.
That's why I feel like I gotta get it lower because all the bullshit and I've been waiting for the killing just like you, but as soon as it come, it's weak as fuck. It's rushed, like
it's hella rushed. It's hella rushed. It is like I'm not gonna lie. It is like it's more of an 8. A true rating is an 8.
Next season though, if they can capture that right, they got a good one.
I'm skeptical now.
I'll say this, I won't spoil nothing, but the characters they introduce, fire.
Like that.
The characters they introduce is fire.
But yeah, we on that thing. Bad. So that's all we got, man. I'm done with everything. Whatever being gonna add, I think we done, man.
Shit,
We
we
out.
good.